Welcome everybody. Tonight our Kundalini yoga class will be working on the lymphatic system, and we will be doing the Kriya for the lymph glands, the guardians of health. And the lymphatic system is a network of tissues and organs that help to rid the body of toxins, waste, and other unwanted materials. And the primary function of the lymphatic system is to transport lymph fluid, and that's a fluid containing infection-fighting white blood cells throughout the body. So the lymph nodes are small structures that work as filters to filter harmful substances, and they contain immune cells that can help fight infection by attacking and destroying germs that are carried in through the lymph fluid. So this is a lymphatic system workout tonight to keep our immune system and our lymphatic system strong and hearty and healthy. So we'll also be listening to the 528 sacred solfeggio music for healing, for love, for miracles, DNA repair, and it's very peaceful and soothing sound, the music that I'll be playing tonight. So we will start by tuning in with the Adi mantra and creating some heat in the palms, stimulating the nerves in the hands and the fingers, and bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center, and taking in a deep cleansing breath here, holding the breath, and releasing the breath. And inhaling to begin the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the divine wisdom within. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Taking in a deep breath, holding the breath. And releasing the breath, relaxing the hands down. And before we start the Kriya, we'll just warm up the lungs, oxygenate the blood with about a minute of breath of fire in ego eradicator, so stretching up to the sky, fingertips on the pads of the palms and thumbs up, pulling the shoulders back, chest out, chin in, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows, and we will begin 1 minute of breath of fire, oxygenating the blood, just pumping the navel, powerfully pumping the navel. So 20 more seconds here. Powerful breath of fire. Inhaling deeply, touching the thumb tips together over the head, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, and navel, consolidating the energy within, stretching the fingers out wide, holding the breath. And exhale, just relaxing the hands down. And this first exercise that we're going to come into, the Kriya for the lymph glands, we're going to place our thumbs in our ears and fingers on the top of the head, and coming into a very segmented movement. So we're going to inhale to the left, exhale center, inhale to the right, exhale center. So we're going to be here for 3 minutes, very segmented movement. Inhale out, exhale back, inhale out, exhale back. Keeping the shoulders lifted, chest out, chin tucked in, and we will be here for 3 minutes, keeping the elbows up and thumbs in the ears. So we will begin. Last minute. Keep the elbows up. Coming back to center, deep breath in. Holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown. And exhale, relaxing the hands down. Just breathing naturally here for a moment. And this next posture, we're going to be massaging, working the upper lymphatic system here again. And we're going to bring the thumbs to the mercury mounds beneath the pinky fingers. So touching the pad right beneath the pinky. And we're going to begin a piston push-pull. So it'll be straight from the elbow to the tips of the fingers. And we're going to inhale, out, exhale, back down, inhale, out, exhale down. So we're going to be here for 3 minutes with a powerful breath. So we'll begin 3 minutes here. Powerful breath. Let the breath fuel the movement. Breath of fire here. Almost a breath of fire. Keeping the focus, we're halfway there. Powerful breath. Less than a minute. Seconds left. Powerful breath of fire. Inhaling deeply, relaxing the hands down to the knees. Holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root locks, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, navel, creating that hydraulic lock, consolidating the energy within. And exhale, relaxing, just breathing naturally here for a moment. This next posture we're going to come into, it's also going to be working the lymph nodes under the arms and the sides of the neck, and with the breath you'll feel it massaging. Lion's roar, you'll feel the breath and the motion of the breath and the movement massaging the lymph nodes in your neck and maybe under your arms, your armpits. So we're going to be here for 4 minutes, so this is a very powerful breath. So you're just going to let yourself roar. So powerful inhale through rounded lips, through the mouth. Powerful exhale through the mouth. It'll be like that, and as you get into it, we're going to be here for 4 minutes. It might start sounding like a lion's roar. So we'll begin, and we're going to, on the in-breath, stretch the arms up overhead, exhaling, palms back down to the knees. So they don't have to come back and touch the knees, but just we want to do this motion here. So the powerful breath for 4 minutes. And through the mouth, inhale and exhale, and we will begin. So we're halfway there, keeping the breath going, feeling that massage in the lymph nodes, in the neck. So last minute here, powerful breath, inhale and exhale through rounded lips. Last minute. Next exhale is relaxing the palms up on the knees. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath here. Squeezing Mula Bandha, root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, and navel. Holding the breath. And relax. Just breathing naturally here, just feeling the effect. All these exercises. And getting some water if you need some. And so this next posture, it's going to be another segmented movement, and we're going to be here for 3 minutes. So we're bringing the thumbs back to the Mercury mounds beneath the pinky fingers, this time wrapping the fingers around the thumbs. And we're going to start arms parallel. We're going to go down a foot, then back up, down a foot, and back up, then up overhead, then horizontal, up overhead, back to horizontal. So it's down, down, up, up. So we're going to be here for 3 minutes. This is a challenging posture for 3 minutes. So if you need to rest and done powerfully, the motions will become automatic and the breath will carry you through. So breathing, you'll feel like you're breathing through every pore in the body. So the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system will come into a balance. So 3 minutes and we will begin. So wrapping the fingers around the thumbs, thumb tips on the mercury mounds, wrapping the fingers around, and we'll begin 3 minutes, very segmented. Last minute. Thirty seconds. Relaxing the hands down onto the knees, taking a deep breath in, holding the breath, squeezing low bond, root lock, consolidating the energy within. And relax. So we're going to do a few exercises now for the lower lymphatic system. So this first exercise we're going to come into is frogs. So in frogs we're coming up on the toes and the heels are up. Fingers are spread wide between the knees. We start off facing forward. We inhale up on the toes. Heels are together. Face the knees. Exhaling back forward. So we're going to be here for about 3 minutes. So coming up on the toes, heels up off the ground, touching each other, fingers spread wide between the knees, facing forward. Inhale up on the toes, face the knees, exhaling back down. So just moving with the breath here. And if you need to rest at any time, feel free to rest. Listen to your body. This is a long time to do frogs. But to the best of your ability, let the breath fuel the movement. And if you need to come back and rest, feel free to rest here and continue on when you can. And just continuing with the breath, inhaling up on the toes, facing the knees, exhaling back forward. We have just about a minute left here, so resting when you need to rest and continuing on. Inhale up on the toes, exhale forward. Straightening the legs out, just letting the upper body hang here for a minute, just turning the head from side to side, releasing the neck. And from here we're going to come back to the mat. Scoochie poochie, come on, scoochie poochie, come on up here, baby. There's a good girl. And this next posture we're going to come into, interlacing the fingers. Timer going, interlacing the fingers behind the head and coming onto the back, and we're just going to, this is not the usual piston push pull, this is just riding a bike, massaging the lymph nodes, the lymphatic system, and the lower part of the body. So we'll be here for 3 minutes, just pedaling away. Making big circles here. Halfway there. Just over a minute left. About 30 seconds here. into the chest, and we're going to rest here briefly. You can release the hands if you'd like. And just taking a few long, deep breaths here. And we're going to continue on. So this next posture, we're going to come into a shoulder stand. And if you're not comfortable in a shoulder stand, you could take a block or a pillow and just bring it underneath your bottom and come into a modified shoulder stand here. We just want a little bit of a lift. A blanket. Or if you are comfortable in shoulder stand, just straightening the legs, rolling up onto the shoulders, and bringing the legs so they're perpendicular to the mat. And we're going to continue on riding the bike here for 2 more minutes. So just keep pedaling here. So last minute. Last 30 seconds. And from here, we're going to straighten the legs and shoulder stand. And if you're not in shoulder stand, we're just going to still straighten the legs and do it from whatever position you're in. Just scissor kicking the legs for a minute. So bringing one toe up over the head, then the opposite toe up over the head. If you want to touch the toes to the floor, that's great. If not, whatever motion you can do here in a scissor kick, we'll be here for a minute. And bring the legs back together and slowly lowering down onto the mat. And here we will come up. Into mantra. We're going to be chanting the mantra Har Guru, Siri Guru, Wahe Guru. So Har Guru is Har is creation in action, so the creative, the manifestation, Har, part of creation. So Har Guru. Siri Guru means great wisdom. So Har Guru, creative wisdom. Siri Guru, great wisdom. Wahe Guru, great beyond words. This is wisdom. So we're going to be chanting for a while. The first minute, we'll just chant sitting up, and then the next 5 minutes, we're going to chant in a segmented movement again. So the hands, palms are going to be facing away from the heart center. The right palm in the back of the left hand, and we will be sitting up, Har Guru, then going down a third of the way, Siri Guru, then all the way down, Wahe Guru. So segmented with each, Har Guru, Siri Guru, stop there, Wahe Guru, forehead to the mat. So very segmented movement here. Then after that, we will keep our hands in that position and do breath of fire on the mat for a minute, and then after that, the last minute, we'll stay there and say our own silent prayer. And if you want to get some water or something before we start the mantra. Okay, so just for the first minute before we start the segmented movement, we'll just chant the mantra for a minute to get the hang of it. Har Guru, Siri Guru, Wahe Guru. So the left palm and right palm facing away from the heart, the right closest to the heart, the left, the back of the left hand resting into the right palm. So just sitting with a tall spine here, and we will begin. Har Guru, Siri Guru, Wahe Guru. 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 Then we'll start with the movement. Har Guru, Siri Guru, Wahe Guru. 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 Last time, then stay forehead on the mat. Har Guru, Siri Guru, Wahe Guru. So keeping the hands as they are, forehead on the mat. We're going to begin here. 1 minute of breath of fire, panting like a dog through the nose. Inhale, hold the breath, squeeze root lock. And relax, and just taking this next minute here just to say your own silent prayer. exhale, slowly coming back up, and come onto the back for Shavasana, total relaxation on the back, and just allowing the body to integrate everything that we've done tonight in class for our lymphatic system, all the exercises. Just relax totally here. So we'll begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes, rotating wrists and the ankles, rubbing the palms together and the soles of the feet together, stimulating the nerve endings in hands and feet, making the palms really hot. And then just placing them over closed eyes. Just feel the warmth of your palms, relaxing your eyes, your facial muscles. Opening the eyes into the palms, gazing into the palms as you raise them up away from the face. Doing a little cat stretch, side to side. class with the Sunshine Song. And the Sunshine Song, may the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. And we sing it first time we sing it just for ourselves, and the second time we sing it for each other, just to radiate that powerful prayer and blessing out. So followed by 3 long Sat Nams. Truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. So creating some heat in the palms again, bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center, inhaling deeply to begin, first time for ourselves. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. For each other. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Love to all, joy to all, peace to all, and for all beings everywhere. Sat Nam. Namaste.